Good morning guys, welcome to my channel Raw Japan, also known as Raw Retro on Facebook. So yesterday, after driving my girlfriend home, I explored a different part of Saitama. So I drove from Fujimi to the Koshigaya area, and I hit up a couple of hard offs and a Mandai Shoten on my way back. So let's go to pickups. So let's start with real vintage stuff here. We got a loose Game & Watch Oil Panic. So they actually had the two of those in the shop. One was priced 3,000 yen, the other 5, and the 5 one was more because it was less yellowed, but it still is a bit yellowed if you look closely. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it looks pretty clean. Now, unfortunately, I cannot open the battery cover. I don't want to force it. It's really stuck in place, it seems. So I'm gonna leave it to that. So yeah, Oil Panic. Again, my opinion on Game & Watches is it's probably nice to collect them, but as for gameplay, I mean, as a kid it was nice because we didn't have anything else, but nowadays I cannot imagine playing this for hours. Alright, so the next Game & Watch is a boxed one, and that's the Fire. So let's see what we got. We got the unit, and we have the instruction manual. And we have a warning flyer here. So again, the screen, I don't know if you can see it, but has some, I don't know how you call it, smearing. I don't know. It looks a bit, it's like this black border here on the side. You can see it better. So anyway, the guy who bought this is like a Game & Watch expert, so I hope you know how to fix this. Okay, another one, Game & Watch Fire. And the box looks alrighty, I would say. I've seen worse than those. Anyway, so let's move on to more hardware. We got a Game Boy Color Hello Kitty edition. Unfortunately, it's missing the game, although it was relatively cheap, I guess. Here we got the unit, and we got this piece of cardboard where the game is supposed to be, and we got the manual, and we have the inside of the box. So in all these Game Boys, usually this is glued in place where the Game Boy, the unit goes in. So the only flaw I see here is the rear. The serial number is a little bit washed away, but it still matches the one on the booklet. If you can see it here, and it actually matches this one here. And also the rear label has some how do you call this? It's actually not the label, but this like another plastic above it. And slightly yellowed, but not too bad. So let's put some batteries in it. game, my testing game, baseball. Yeah, and it works. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Yeah, come on. Yeah, a baseball game. I don't even know how to play it. I just use it to test. Okay, so this lovely, manly Hello Kitty Game Boy. Pink for the real man. Oh, I just saw a flyer in here. Game Boy Color warning flyer. And let's put this back. Plus this one here. Manual. Here we go. And off you go. Okay. And let's move to games. Now let's start with PC Engine. We got 1943 Kai. Who doesn't know 1943 shooting game? HU card, Hue cards. Do you guys say Hue or HU? I usually say Hue card. Okay, 1943. Which I'm a bit surprised you claimed this. You know who you are, because this is usually cheaper in Akihabara, but maybe it's the, how do you say, a placebo effect. If I go to Hard Offs, maybe some people think it's automatically cheaper, but it isn't. But whatever. Let's move on to PlayStation 1. We got Crash Bandicoot 2. And this has the spine. It has this. Can I open this? It feels like you can't. No, it's just like a little bit piece of cardboard kind of feel to it. And we have more flyers and even more flyers. There's other games. Is there any good game in here? No, just the usual common stuff. Okay, so for the PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot 2. Alright. So next PlayStation 1 game. We got Tencha de Go. Let's go by train. And we have the spine here. Let me just move this like this. Okay. We have the spine. And come on. We got the rec card. And we got, that's it, I guess. So this is the, yeah, this is what you need to fully enjoy this game actually. We have some good games here. Oh, Raystorm, it's a good one. Okay, then shall they go? And now you need a controller for this. Next PlayStation 1 game, we got Puzzle Bobble 2. I love Bubble Bobble, not too much a fan of Puzzle Bobble. And this has a red card and the spine. Never understood why they changed the formula of Bubble Bobble, which is a really fun platformer, and they just changed to a generic kind of Puyo style of game. Okay, let's go to Game Boy, the only Game Boy game, Rockman World 3. There's a nice box. Not so easy to find cardboard boxes in Hard Offs that are in good shape. So the manual looks good. The card has not much, well, has no yellowing. Okay, so Rockman World 3 for the Game Boy. Here we go. Next, another cardboard game. Cardboard, well, I mean cardboard box game. Super Famicom, what's this? Great Battle 4. Does that mean there's a Great Battle 1, 2, 3 and 5 too? I have no idea. Now, is this an action platformer or more like an RPG style of game? Looks kind of action with RPG elements. Card looks good. No yellowing. So here you go. This is one I'm gonna check up on YouTube after to see what the gameplay looks like. Because I see this sometimes, but I usually ignore it because I suppose it's an RPG game, but maybe it isn't. Okay, so let's go to Mega Drive. We got Fantasia, Mickey Mouse Magic. Okay, with a nice green D. So, platformer, action platformer. So we got the book, which is bent, but still, if you bend it the opposite way, you can straighten it. And the card and the label looks good too. Okay. There you go. Fantasia for Mega Drive. And let's move on. Dreamcast. We got, what is it? King of Fighters 2001. Okay, this doesn't have a spine, but it has only the booklet. Yes. There you go. King of Fighters 2001 for the Dreamcast. So next Dreamcast game, we got Sega Rally 2, Sega Rally Championship 2, a game that I played myself for hours and hours. I was pretty much into racing games back then. So we got the spine and we got the spine, that's all. Okay. And this even features my car. Let me check here. Mitsubishi Evolution 5. Does it have the 6 in it? I don't know. I was pretty sure you could play with the Evo 6. Apparently no. I think it's an unlockable car. Anyway, good game. Very common but very good game. Sega Rally 2 for the Dreamcast. And the last Dreamcast game we got Capcom versus SNK. The first one. Millennium Fight 2000. So we got the spine. And yep, that's it. Now this case somehow opens a bit weird. This here is a little bit off. When you open it, you feel like a little bit of resistance here. So, oh, I just fixed it. Actually, this was a little bit loose here. Okay, all good. Dreamcast, Capcom versus SNK. What the fuck? My cleaning robot just... Oh Jesus! Stop! No idea what happened. I was taking off the dust from my cleaning robot this morning, and somehow I must have programmed it to turn on itself. Anyway, all good. So we got for the Famicom Disk System, we got Zelda no Densetsu. So with the disc, of course, and the manual, and all the stickers are still there. Usually this has been used. Okay. And talking about disk system, yeah, just watch the video to the end and you will see. And last but not least, my favorite, the Sega Saturn. We got Fighters Mega Mix, which is a Virtua Fighter combined with what? Fighting Vipers, is it? I'm actually not sure what's so special about this one. I think it's Virtua Fighter plus some characters from Fighting Vipers. So we got only the spine. Okay. Very common game. And the next one, another common one, we got Virtua Fighter Kids for the Sega Saturn, which is actually the same as Virtua Fighter, except that the characters are in child form, small with big heads. And here we go, we have some flyers, soft information. Not a very common game. And a real nice pickup we have for the Sega Saturn, Kingdom Grand Prix. Now this was had a real good price, in my opinion, compared to Akihabara, I mean. So this has the red card and a really flawless manual. So this was probably the best pickup for yesterday, in my opinion. concerning price. Okay, this is actually a nice shooter where you somehow race against the clock. I never really understood the concept of this game, but it's not bad. Okay, so let me just put all this crap up here. And we're going to the last pickup from yesterday. Well, not really the last one, but so let me turn the camera around. Okay, move the joystick up. So we picked up, hold on, here we go. We picked up twin Famicom, a boxed one, a black one, a sharp twin Famicom. So the AN500B, B for black. And here is the foam insert, the AV cable. And I hooked this baby up already. So let's see. We need a Famicom game. Now here we go. We got a Famicom game and we need a disc. So let me just take this Zelda here. Okay, so let's check it. You just put this down here and adjust the camera a bit so you can see the TV. There we go. That should do it. Okay, so we're gonna test the card side first. So you actually have to switch this lever here. So you have here, it says cassette. Japanese, they still call games cassette. Even nowadays, when they buy PlayStation 4 or Switch games, they call it a game cassette. They don't call it soft or software or whatever. Anyway, so you can read here cassette, and you can read disc. Okay, so let's put in the game first and turn it on. Ka-ching. Oh wait, gotta turn on the TV too. Okay, so that doesn't look too good. So let me try a magic trick. So be careful, it's gonna be noisy now. Right. Just use this air duster here. Now let's see if it's better now. Yep, there you go. Problem solved. For a moment I thought the game was stuck. Okay, so controller 1, push start. Jump, punch. Okay. Oh. So the controls work very nicely. Ouch. Can I go up there? No. Is there? Oh, you can choose a weapon here. Batman. Okay. Can I climb up there? nice game actually. Anyway, yeah, okay, so we got Batman. Sorry, I was a little bit captivated by the gameplay. Alright, so to eject the card you just push here. Alright, now let's change to disc. And when you do that, you get these typical jingle. And insert the disc. Please set disc card. So we're gonna use this Zelda here. And we're gonna insert side A. Now loading. And oh my god, it works! What a surprise, it actually works. So let's play a bit. What do I have to do? Okay, probably gotta read all this crap. Okay. Can't skip this. Ooh. Really? You can't skip this? So yeah, I have no idea. You have to go to all these this whole item list here. B. Ah, okay, sorry, I didn't read. So you have to change to side B now. Much kudasai. Oh my god, it's all in Japanese. Oh my god, what are you gonna do? Yeah, sorry for my sarcasm because I know the guy who bought this game is actually allergic to Japanese. Like, oh no, it's in Japanese. How do I attack here? Okay. How do I attack? Pause. Yeah, anyway, the disc system works.